Oh, good evening, everybody. So, I was going to make a little video of today. I woke up this morning. I was feeling kind of rough. Didn't know if I was getting sick again or not. I mean, I still could be. My nose has been a little runny. But after I'd been up for a few hours and I walked the dog, hadn't walked her in a while because I've been resting my foot. And then just, I've been resting a lot more than I had normally been doing. And so after I got done walking the dog, while I was walking her anyway, I felt better. Just getting out and walking down the road, not that far, but and back up to the trailer. My foot is not bothering me so badly right now, or even then. And while I was walking her, I was just kind of communing with God, the Spirit, the divine source. And, it said, well, a walk does you good. You know that. And so I ended up coming home, putting Ladybird back on the cable, getting things together, and I walked towards the little town of Ider, which is about 3.5, maybe 4 miles up the road, the main highway. And I got up past the little convenience store that I passed before I get to the main part of the little town. And right past there, they were having a really cool, it was cool because they were having a fundraiser dinner for a little baby that was born last month, and it had to spend the entire month in the hospital. So they were raising money for the parents because of bills and stuff, and for the baby and all. And as I walked past there, somebody hollered, "Mr. Cloud!" And I was like, I turned around, and it was this older guy coming out towards the road, and I said, "Who is that?" And it turned out to be a man named Roy that goes to Church of God in Ider that I was going to the past few weeks back and eating dinner there and stuff. So he gave me a ride. He's like, we talked, and he's 83 years old. He was 83 on the 1st of December. I'll be 49 on the 30th of this month, and we got into that conversation. He said, "You need a ride?" I said, "Yeah." So he gave me a ride to the grocery store. I picked up a couple little things of meat that was marked down, discounted, because I'm getting very low on funds. And then before he dropped me off there, he said, "I'm going to run these meals back to my house, but do you want me to pick you up here or pick you up at Dollar General?" And I said, "Well, I'll just walk on over to Dollar General because it ain't going to take long here. And I'm just going in, looking at the meat. If they got something marked down and I got the money for it, I'll get it. Then I'll go to Dollar General." So I met him at Dollar General, and on our way back to bring me home, before we got to the fireplace, the fire department and that's where they were having the fundraising meal, he said, "Do you want one of these meals to take home with you?" And I said, "Well, man, I ain't got a lot, and I've got to hold on to what little bit I got." He said, "I didn't ask that. I'll get it." So we went in, and it was like a hot dog with a little tub of chili and a couple bags of chips, and I got a water, and he paid for it, and it went to a good cause to help the family of the little infant that just was born last month. And I don't know what the complications was with the infant. I'm assuming she was probably premature. There was something going on, and they had to keep the baby for a month. But the baby is home now, and they're just trying to raise money to help with the bills and all that. Because even if you have insurance, what you end up still owing usually is quite a bit anyway. So anyway, I wanted to give that little bit of testimony for today. And the Spirit had told me, "You're going to get a ride, and you'll be surprised. You never know who I'm going to send." And lo and behold, it was a church member. I'm very blessed to be alive. I'm very thankful. I'm grateful for each and everybody that watches this video and subscribes to my channel. Much love to everyone. Blessings to all of you. Mr. Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.